Greg is really in trouble. For most of the movie, he's on the run. The walls are closing in on him. Well, I think the challenge for me was to tell a holiday story, but that felt like a Wimpy Kid story. So it's my stories have a little bit of an edge to them, I guess you could say. And I wanted to tell a story that was true to the tone and the voice in the Wimpy Kid books, but also had the heart that you really need for this kind of a story. Yeah, I wanted to sort of invert the typical holiday story, because in this story, even though it ends up heartwarming at the end, Greg is really in trouble. For most of the movie, he's on the run. The walls are closing in on him. And so he's almost like a fugitive. So I really I haven't really seen that before in a holiday special. And so I really wanted to lean into that and try to make it really funny that Greg's in big trouble. Yeah, I think it gets a little complicated because when I write the Wimpy Kid books, I'm trying to write for an international audience. And so I have to kind of steer away from traditional American holidays in a way. In fact, I wish I could go back and scrub those references from my books, because I really want the books to feel true to a kid in Turkey and China and Brazil, everywhere. Of course, not everybody celebrates Christmas, but I like for the books to feel universal. Yeah, I've always felt like animation was sort of the purest expression of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because even with the live action movies, which were a lot of fun, you have to make this really big leap in your mind when you see a real life kid on the screen. And so I wanted to do something that felt very true to the books, that felt like the books came to life, basically. And that's what we've been able to do in the Disney Plus movies. Yes, definitely there is. And, I'm on book 18 now, so I'm definitely going to get to book 20. And I think there probably are more stories to tell in the Wimpy Kid universe beyond that. Kids, when they say to me that that Greg is me, they can, a lot of times it's a kid in another country. And I say, wow, that this kid is seeing their own life reflected back to them. That's very validating for me, because it means I'm doing my job. Thanks for your thoughtful questions. I really appreciate it.